tires, having fun with the sports equipment, the pool floaties. What about the bikes when you're getting on those bike rides, those family evenings, those really nice rides? We need a way to blow up those tires to inflate even the tires on your car, and we've got that great solution for you, right? It is the AirHawk. It's the Pro Cordless air compressor. So this is a cordless air compressor that is, of course, handheld. It's powerful and it's rechargeable. Gonna make your life so much easy with this HSN exclusive configuration because you are getting all the different little pins and needles to go ahead and fill up a myriad of, you know, things, right, Lou?
Stuff.
To tell us all about it is Lou Caputo. This thing, I've done the pump ones. I've been trying to, like, sweating away, trying to get it right.
Absolutely.
This makes it easy to do that.
Don't have to do that with this. No, this is a real compressor, and I want people to understand that right off the bat, because a lot of times we see things that are what I'd call inflators, or pumps, where it's basically a fan that just blows air, okay? What this does, it actually pulls air in through the back of it. There's a piston inside of it that puts that air under pressure so that when it comes out of the end of this, there's force behind it, okay?
Right.
It's not just blowing the air. Now, what's unique about this, though, is that it's cordless.
Yes.
Okay, so that you can take this with you anywhere you go. The battery's rechargeable, just snaps in the bottom like that. And it has a digital pressure gauge built into the back of it right here.
So you can't mess it up.
Can't mess it up at all. In fact, you program into this exactly the pressure that you want, and it will stop when it reaches that pressure. On the front of this, there's an LED light right there. So let's say you're working at night, you can see what you're doing. And then down here on the base are where your accessories go, as you see right there. There's that needle you were talking about a moment ago that you're gonna use on basketballs, footballs, volleyballs, that sort of thing. And then down here we have the other tip that you're going to use for like balloons and pool floats and air mattresses and anything else that you would normally blow up. So let's take a look here and let's see how this works, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hose off the top, your extension hose, okay? And that just fits right in the front here. So we loosen that little red nozzle right there. We stick this in, and now I'm going to tighten it. Now the reason that I do that is because it's under force when the air starts to blow out of here. There's pressure behind it. If we just snapped it on somehow, it would just blow right up. Yeah, exactly. And notice same thing with the needle tip. It just screws right onto the front, just like that. Now, I'm going to turn it on just by pressing the power button right there. Now, when you do athletic balls, you don't have to put in a pressure for these, okay? It's more to the touch. So there's a red trigger right there. See that? I squeeze the trigger, it starts working.
Oh my gosh.
And you can hear it sounds like a compressor, okay? Because it is a compressor. Now, I'm going to just feel this, get it to where I want it, just like that, and we're done. Now, that was completely flat a second ago. But look at that now. It's ready to go. Bring it back to life. Brought it right back to life. Now, that's fine if you're doing something small like that. But let's say we're doing something big, like my buddy right here.
Yeah, he's a little weepy right now.
He is a little weepy right now. I don't know what happened to him. I think he's been sitting in the sun for a long time. But if you have to blow this thing up, if you went to the beach and you had to blow this up, okay? Typically, and you know this, from down here, we park our cars, we walk maybe 50, 100 yards to the actual water across a desert of sorts, okay? And once you get out there, the kids will come up with something like this and go, can you inflate this for me? Can you blow this up, right?
And you're already dripping.
You're already dripping. So what are you going to say no to a little child that's asking you to blow something? No, you're going to try to blow it up, and you're going to be dizzy, and you're going to be out of breath. But if you have the AirHawk, that's not going to be a problem, because all you've got to do is put that other adapter on there. It's very simple. Now, let's talk about bike riding. Because this is the time of year we're going to start breaking out the bikes. We're going to start taking those rides with the family. You probably haven't looked at your bike in a while. I'm going to walk around front here, because you probably haven't checked the bikes in a while, okay? Go to the garage, feel those tires, see what they're like.
Mine is flat right now.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay, well, look at this. Is it like that?
Yep.
That kind of flat, where there's just nothing in there? Okay. What we've done already is on the side of the tires, it says what the proper pressure is, okay? We've already set that into the AirHawk using the plus and minus buttons that are right there by that digital pressure gauge. So I'm going to hit the trigger. I've already set the pressure. And now we're going to do what I love to do when I fill tires, is walk away. There's nothing we have to do, because it's filling that tire all by itself. So in a couple of seconds, when it reaches the proper pressure, it's going to stop. Now, in the meantime, what are we doing? Packing lunch. Hanging out. You know, we're putting our sodas in our big cooler.
Yeah, and our chill chest.
And our chill chest. We're done. Look. And it's done.
And you didn't have to babysit it.
No.
You didn't have to. So my tires are flat as we speak right now. And the only air compressor I found was the pump one. That's why I made a reference to it this morning. Guess what? The tires are still flat. Like, there's no way I'm going to go through this.
Does it look something like this?
It looks just like this. Okay. Same color and everything.
Let me ask you a question. Does yours sound like this? Does it sound weak like that?
Yes.
Yeah, because that right there tells you this is not going to go under high pressure. You're not going to fill a tire with this. I mean, that's going to happen. And you know what? That's where the AirHawk comes in, because we have that pressure, because it is a compressor. A lot of folks out there You ever try one of these?
Oh my gosh.
The foot pump?
I don't remember. I remember these, but I've never ever done
It's an aerobic workout.
Yeah.
It should be an exercise machine. And it doesn't put out enough pressure to fill anything. Now, I used to carry one of these because I used to be a Boy Scout, so I'm like, be prepared, okay? So I would carry one of these with me, but here's the thing. See that right there? This has to be plugged in. You don't have a choice. So you can't be that 100 yards away. You can't take this on the boat. This isn't going to come on the camping trip to blow up your air mattress. You know, it looks like it should be a nail gun. You can't take this with you. With the Air Hawk, none of this is a problem. And I want to show you, too. I don't know if you've seen this, but this is what it looks like when it's in the case.
Comes in its cool little case.
Everything is in here, and it has hook and loop fasteners right here. Very simple to use.
And it's exclusive to us because we've got that case, we've got the little nozzles, so you know, to inflate different items. This configuration is just here at HSN. So remember, you know, this is at some point or another, you're going to need this, whether it's the wheels on your car, whether it is the bicycle, the pool floaties, the beach balls, the basketballs, whatever it is, now you're prepared. And it's the easiest design because it's so portable and handheld.
Well, okay, so, you know, when you're looking at this video here, notice right there, we're filling up a tire in ATV. We can do cars, bicycles, pickup trucks. We can do boat trailers. You know, we can do anything with wheels on it. It doesn't matter. Any pneumatic tire at all, this is going to fill up. Kids' birthday parties. You know, it's the silliest thing. But if you've ever done a birthday party and had to blow up all those balloons.
And you have to have balloons.
You have to have balloons.
You have to have balloons. They bring life and color to the party, right?
It's a requirement. But here's the thing. That's a lot of work.
It's so much. And let me tell you, expensive.
Yep.
And if you place an order and get them filled somewhere else, guess what? Nightmare to bring them home.
Oh, I've tried that.
I'm the one that's fighting with the balloons while I'm driving.
Exactly. Not with the Air Hawk. You can do this in the comfort of your home while you're watching television if you want to. But right now, this is the time of year where we're getting outside. We're starting to work in the garden. Okay. And a lot of people are breaking out that wheelbarrow for the very first time. But here's the thing. Wheelbarrows are funny because you don't notice that the tire's flat until you put a load in them.
So you actually need it.
Here we've got 70 pounds of rocks. There's 2 of these bags in here. Okay. That's 70 pounds of river rock inside of it. This is a metal wheelbarrow, okay? So this tire, if you look at this, that is dead flat. Look at that. I've already preset the tire as it says on the side, as the manufacturer put on the side. We preset it using the plus and minus keys on your Air Hawk. I'm gonna press that button, and then I'm just gonna give it a squeeze. And I'm gonna walk away. And what's happening while we're doing this is, it's filling the tire. But even more impressive, it's lifting a metal wheelbarrow. It's lifting 70 pounds of river rock. And you know what's awesome about that? I don't have to take that river rock out of there, load this wheelbarrow into my truck, drive to the gas station, spend $2 to fill 1 tire.
I know. And by the time you get it all connected, your time has run out. I mean, you're under such pressure to get that little pin on, and it's a nightmare.
And there's cars back there waiting.
What's really nice is that this is something that we really feel is year-round. I mean, it's not just getting ready for the summer. You always want to have something like this. Makes a great gift as well. Anybody that you know that loves the outdoors, that loves to get out, you know, it really is so great. And it comes in its own case. It comes with the car charger as well. Everything you need because it is rechargeable and cordless.
Totally. Okay. So the little light in your car comes on. You know the one I'm talking about. The one that has the little exclamation point with your tire on it, okay? And what do? Do you drive around until you know, eventually stumble upon a gas station that might have a pump that works? Or do you grab your Air Hawk and fill it with air that's free? Come on with me, because this tire on the back of this Jeep right here, we know for a fact is down 5 pounds, because typically what happens is that little monitoring system will not go off until it's 5 or 7 pounds, okay, somewhere around that vicinity. So if we let 5 pounds out of this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze the trigger, because I've already preset, remember, I've preset that. It's a smart compressor. It knows the pressure because I've told it. Now what it's going to do is it's going to inflate that tire without us having to do anything.
We don't have to sit and babysit, Lou.
Wow. Done already. That was quick.
That was before we even turned to walk away.
I know.
Now, here's a great thing, too. We've taken $20 off. We know that everybody's looking for that savings anywhere they can get it. We've given you the 3 flexible payments, so it's $20 on any debit or credit card to go ahead and get home. This is something that's for you, for your dad, right? Father's Day, for your child that's away at college, anybody that drives. What a great gift.
Well, and for the soccer moms and dads out there, anybody who's like a parent that participates in their kids' sports, maybe you're a coach or something, Done. If you go to the games or if you go to the practices and you've got those mesh bags full of balls and you know, you can't have the kids playing with them when underinflated, of course, you know what I mean? And you can't waste the time because the time on the field is precious. So you bring the Air Hawk with you, you fill them up right there when it's needed. It's going to save you time, it's going to save you money.
If you just use it one day on a car tire, if you use it for one party to inflate balloons, and if you use it for one darn pool float,
totally worth it.
You've made your money's worth. This is item 527753. This is a really successful item here at HSN. In fact, over 70,000 of these have been ordered and sold here alone at the network.
Well, and I'll tell you what, if you're driving your car with that little light on inside of it that says your tires are underinflated, you're getting bad gas mileage, which is getting to be more important every single day. You're going to have put more wear on your tires, and quite frankly, the car's not handling the way it was designed to, so it's dangerous on top of it. If you've got a young driver in the house, they need to have one of these. Teach them to change the oil, teach them to do this. Very, very simple.
It is, and it's so inexpensive for what it's worth, for what it does. You know, it really, I mean, because if you're getting ready to get the family out on a bike ride and all of a sudden your tires are not inflated, you're completely deflated. Like my son Liam was so excited the other day, and to get him off the couch and off the iPad is a big deal. I finally got him up and he's like, the tires aren't deflated. And then I found that hideous thing. So do yourself a favor, make it really easy to enjoy the outdoors. It's 527753. Thanks, Lou.
You're very welcome.
See you in a bit.
Who knew a little piece of